Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another little upload. I did want to talk about the Season 10 intro and share my thoughts. So that is pretty much all this video is. I'm just going to share my thoughts and talk a bit about the Ninjago Season 10 intro. So anyways, Tommy and Drayson a while back did say that this season would have an intro, but it would be very different from other seasons. And that is definitely true. Pretty much, and spoiler alert here, the intro for Season 10 is really unique in a way. It shows the murals of the monastery. And yeah, it pretty much just shows the murals of the monastery, just like a pretty much the history of Ninjago's seasons. And that is actually, we did get the intro revealed, although we didn't know it was the intro at the time. It was posted in a video a few weeks ago. And yeah, I did want to share my thoughts on the intro. I think the intro for the most part is actually pretty good. I wasn't as fond of it when I first saw it, but it has certainly grown on me since then. It's not my favorite intro, I will say that. I think it would have been a little cooler to see the ninja actually showcased, maybe in more of a live action kind of thing. Maybe more of the ninja moving and stuff like that. I feel like that would have been cool. Or maybe something kind of like the Season 9 intro. I really love the Season 9 intro, so I think something like that would have been cool to see. But I do like this one as well. This is actually the 10th season of Ninjago. And that is a pretty important milestone. Especially when you're considering that this is a LEGO show. And LEGO shows are notorious for ending when they're supposed to. And on top of that, we are approaching the 100th episode here, which again is a pretty important milestone for any show, really. So I think it is kind of nice that the intro is recapping all of the prior seasons past, except Dave the Departed, of course. I do think that is pretty cool that the intro is a collection of all the past Ninjago seasons and villains and everything that we have seen in the show. So I think that's cool. I also want to point out the soundtrack. It's really good, actually. I really love the soundtrack. It's a rendition of the Ninjago Overture, and it's composed really well, and it's just very nice to listen to. And yeah, I really do love the soundtrack of the intro as well. I mean, soundtracks for Ninjago are always awesome. That's something that is pretty much guaranteed, especially when we're talking about these last three intros, the Season 8, Season 9, and Season 10. All of these soundtracks have been phenomenal. And yeah, I do think this intro is pretty good. It's not like our other intros, and Tommy and Drayson did say that, so we were all expecting this. And I think it did meet my expectations for sure, but I do think it would have been cooler to see the ninja, or maybe the Oni kind of, because yeah, while it is the 10th season, this season is, I mean, yeah, it is kind of about legacy, I guess, but it's also about the Oni invasion, and that isn't really mentioned at all in the intro. I think something maybe referencing the Oni or something, maybe some kind of mural or something for Season 10, or just something referencing the Oni, like maybe the Oni coming to destroy Ninjago's history or something like that. I think a little reference like that would have been cool. So these are my thoughts on Season 10's intro. I think it is definitely a good intro, but not my favorite. I think it is certainly better than the Season 8 intro, and I would say probably better than the Season 3 intro as well. But I do think it's not as good as Season 9 intro and any of the other intros. And that's not to say this intro isn't good, just saying that I really love the other intros more. So yeah, these are my thoughts on the Season 10 intro. What did you guys think of the intro if you have watched it? Be sure to leave a comment down in the comment sections below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know, and I will see you next time.